I am Memunatu Pratt, the Minister of Tourism and Cultural Affairs. The transatlantic slave trade is very important to Sierra Leone because Sierra Leone was one of the source markets in terms of transshipment of slaves to the New World. And as a result of the impact of the slave trade, Sierra Leone also became very important during the abolition of the slave trade, because Sierra Leone was identified as one of the countries which slaves that were freed were taken to. It was a kind of melting pot. But what is important is that the legacies of places like Bones Island, still lives on. And when you go there, you actually have an opportunity of seeing the amount of atrocities and human rights violations that took place as a result of slavery. Today, we are still suffering the impact of slavery in Sierra Leone, like many parts of the world, because up to this day, we still have quite a lot of people who have not been able to feel emancipated as a result of the long psychological impact of slavery. But what is good is that memorialization of slave trade and getting people to be able to come to terms with the kind of problems, the kind of challenges that slave trade imposed on people strengthens the world. And that is why I would like to congratulate especially the UN and the organization that has put this memorial together. That indeed is very good, because when you come here, you get the solemnity of what transpired. It gives you an opportunity to really see how slaves were transported, were transshipped, and tells you which areas slaves were taken from and how eventually the triangle emerged. So I want to say to the young people, to people in leadership, colleague ministers, and many other citizens around the world, that we all should condemn slavery. All of us should say no more slavery. And that whatever kind of slavery that do exist, we should rise up. We should ensure that people's rights are protected. We should ensure that people's freedoms are protected. We should give people political and economic freedoms. And I think that is really very key. And we should teach the young people that we are emerging from the ashes of a deadly slavery that took centuries ago. But that we should do more so that we get our young people to be able to understand what transpired, so that the future will be protected. So I thank you all, and all of those that will be watching this video. Thank you.